Good day everyone, thank you for joining me once again, as I quite often say. This is a homebrew. My name is Nick on the ZX Spectrum 48K, and this one is called Bubble Frenzy, published by Gabriele Amore in 2016, been authored with AGD, that's Arcade Game Designer, written by Jonathan Caldwell in 2008. Basically, you control this character in a bubble factory which has been sabotaged by some hoodlum, and you must destroy all the bubbles before they can attack all the other workers, I think. There is a 128k version of this, but I could only find the 48k version. So on this guy down the bottom, now we can create holes in the floor with our hammer, like that. Then the bubbles drop through there and hit either that yellow and red zigzaggy thing or the spikes. We create a hole there. When you hit the blue bits, they'll make you go up there. It's all about timing. And if you go off on one side, sometimes it'll get you onto the next level above. So it's a tricky one. Top left is the amount of lives I've got is now 3. Then my score. Then the time is ticking down because you're against the clock as well. Good luck. I don't know what that 6 is on the other side. Let me know. Right, I got too many instructions on this, so it is my newbie first go. It isn't the most simplest of games. It is pretty tricky, but I like the graphic. Look at that. You got magenta and red on the ledges with a yellow bit on the top there. That's quite nice. Quite nice to the eye. It sure looks cool. The 128k version plays the same, although there's music playing at the same time, rather than I think these sound effects. It's Bubble Power. If you want to download this particular version, you can get it from the site Spectrum Computing, which I got it from, and you probably can get it from World of Spectrum as well, just to give them a shout to keep it all balanced, because neither of those sites give me a shout out, so let's keep it balanced then. Let's not favour one or the other. Right. I just want to get off level 1 really. This is a bit beyond Gabriele Amore. Sometimes these games are a little bit more of a challenge for me in particular because I'm not particularly good. But this one, it sure looks nice, and I want to get good at it. So practice makes perfect. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Wednesdays we tend to look at a homebrew, either a recent one or from the past. It's a little bit older now, 2016. Who's that character down the bottom? I think it's a guy with big magenta hair. He's quite original, so a thumbs up to there. Bubble Frenzy, there wasn't a sequel, so I think if I do these holes near each other, that'll get them onto the spikes below. Part of me is thinking I'm not even going to complete level 1 here. But anyway, I'm playing and talking at the same time. If you've completed the game, then let us know as well. It's a great name, Bubble Frenzy. There's a bubble factory. Somehow, it's gone into meltdown due to sabotage. And we must create holes in the floor to burst the bubbles, because I think they might be toxic bubbles, before they can, affect all the other workers in this factory producing their bubbles. That's it. I can say fair on that. I think I cut myself off there. I was doing a little bit better. Oh, nincompoopery. Right, so sometimes the timer's going to get you. It's not overly generous. You're already on 17 seconds. Got 1 bubble left and it's stuck up the top. Oh man, Caravan. I think it's one of those games as well. As soon as you got the gist of it, as soon as you completed 1 level, I think you could be zipping through at great speed. I would have liked a slightly easier level to start off with. Maybe just about 4 platforms rather than the amount they got, maybe 2 platforms. Something that really baby easy that even Nick can do. Right, so let's try it. I'm going to create a hole there. There's spikes immediately. If I create a hole there, that's onto that. So I can drop down without falling on the spikes. Well done, me. If I create another one, I think in a row. We've got the same time. No, it missed it. Curse is blessed. And the other one. Bubble, bubble, bubble. If you've been attacked by toxic bubbles in a factory who's gone down to meltdown due to sabotage, then comment in the comment section below. How did you deal with such a problem? Oh no, they're like Brussels sprouts coming down the screen here. Brussels sprouts, eh? Ugh. I love that magenta and red. And I said it before, that yellow bit on the top. It's like some nice sweets. I fancy some licorice all sorts now. Fall down there, bub. Okay, well, not perfect. I don't think I'm going to complete stage 1, am I? But anyway, there's a lot of bubbles to deal with here. Lots moving on the screen at the same time. No slowdown, which is good. And that's, AGD. There's quite a lot of games we've reviewed here, been created with AGD. It's made a lot of games possible. Jonathan Caldwell, of course, wrote that. They did a lot of the Egghead games. Well, all the Egghead games, really. And a good game called Theme Park, a conversion to ZX Spectrum. I think it's called Theme Park or something similar on the ZX Spectrum as well. I think influenced by the Amiga version, I think, and the PC version. It's Bubble Frenzy. Curse you, Bubbles. I think Bubbles was the name of that monkey, wasn't it? That Michael Jackson had, the chimpanzee. Yes, you don't want to be around Michael Jackson's house and there's a Bubbles frenzy, because you're going to get your face ripped off by a chimpanzee. I don't think that was the weirdest thing that went on in that house. But anyway, who's bad? Bom 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 bum 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 bum. Right, I've only got 13 seconds. Those bubbles are stuck because I've put no hole in the floor. You Wally, you was doing so well then, Nicky, and you messed up. They're not going to get... They're not... Oh, look, see, I've only had another 30 seconds. They'd get there. Look, look. Oh, look at that. I was seconds away. Maybe I will get... I'm getting agonisingly closer each time, but by very small distances. So you can't hang around then. You need your strategy. You need to blast it. It is a little bit addictive, this. Fall down there, bubs. It's the bubbles at the end. Right, so this is the quickest I've done it so far. So you can see I'm developing a strategy. From when I started, I had no strategy at all. Right, so it's the top 3 here. Don't cut yourself off. Try and get the bubbles the shortest distance to below. Don't hang around. Don't wait for one bubble to get there. Right, is that going to be okay? We've got 17 seconds to get there. Speed up, bubbles. I think this is going to be agonisingly close once again. Right, one bubble left. Speed up. Oh, no. Really, I need to get down and make another hole. It's not going to make it in time. Curses. Hit myself over the head with a frying pan. What did I... Oh, I literally needed another 2 seconds there. Right, this is the one. This is the one. Fingers crossed, folks. Not eyes crossed. Right, one bubble gone. Duh. Right, oh! Hell's bells. Hell's bells, hell's teeth. And, oh, God, I'm getting gradually worse now. This is a PG channel. I don't swear. If you want to see other ZX Spectrum reviews, other games, please click on my username, takes you to the channel page, and then you click on the playlist tab, and you'll see ZX Spectrum along with other stuff. So it isn't the easiest of homebrews around, but you know, ZX Spectrum games, the classic trades were ridiculously difficult anyway. So it's just following a common pattern. Homebrews tend to have slightly better graphics, so they think the compilers they can do a bit more. Tend to have a great sound as well. As I say, this is the 48K version, but plays exactly the same. I can see it's the 128K version, although that just gives you a bit of funky music as well. As I die over and over and over again. Come on, I'm determined to do stage 1. Come on. Maybe I've set a too higher standard for myself, just to see what some of the other stages look like. Right, is this the best go so far? All the holes seem to be in a row, don't they? No, I didn't want you going around there, but never mind. Might get away with that. We've still got, what, we've got about 28 seconds. You can go in there. Good. Right, now, top 2. Pull that there. Right, and take... This could be it, you know. Oh, that should have been a bit the other side, but never mind. I know that's not going to work, is it? Because that bubble's now on the rebound. I think I'm going to run out of time again. As I get back down... Maybe I'll do it. Fingers crossed. 8, 9, 8, 7, 6... 5, 4, 3. Oh, hell's bells again. Look how close that was. Shall I have one last go? One last go. Definitely, like I told you the last time. Last go. This is a frenzy. I don't think, good as this game is, I don't think I'll go back to it too much, because I think I'm quite a stressy, anxiety sort of person. I think it could send me over the edge, you know. Right. The channel is stress busting, having a bit of fun. Thank you to the members keeping this channel running. If you suffer from quite a bit of stress, it's probably best to leave this one alone. But if you like a challenge beyond normal homebrew level, and as I say, ZX Spectrum games, classic games were pretty tricky back in the day anyway. I think we're going to do it, aren't we? Then yeah, it might be one. Oh, thank goodness for that! Hooray! Everything's all right. The word, Mamma Mia! Time good, thank goodness. Right, stage 2, which I won't ever hope. What's the difference here? Well, we've got some brick walls in the way. Right, same sort of thing again, but looks like the levels are divided. There's like a timer there on the 3rd row. Maybe that's extra time that we need too. Right. I think that number on the top right is how many bubbles we got left in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 bubbles. Right, okay. So that's it. Time ticking down. Bubbles left, lives left, and your score. I think I've cut myself off again. Mind you, if I go off this side and then... Oh dear. I've electrified my bottom. If you have electrified your bottom, then comment in the comment section below. Maybe that's how twerking was invented, maybe. Someone weren't really dancing, they'd accidentally electrocuted their own bottom, and so twerking was born. If you were in a club at the time someone accidentally electrified their bottom and twerking was born, then comment in the comment section below. It might even be you that did that. Well done you, hope you made lots of money, copyrighted it, so every time someone twerks, you get 50p, something like that. Could happen. I go a bit berserk, I go off on a tangent, but that's how it is. I'm not the sanest of people, and I won't apologise. Everyone is unique. Everyone is unique, apart from clones. They're not unique either. Right, up we go. We got 8 bubbles left. None have landed on the spikes below. We got 20 seconds, and then it's Doomsville, Arizona. Doomsville, Arizona. That sounds like a great place to have a holiday. How'd your holiday go? Rubbish. Where did you go? Doomsville, Arizona. Oh, maybe the clue was in the place name. I suppose you could go to Milton Keynes. That would be slightly worse. If you don't know where Milton Keynes is, well done you. You're probably from outside the UK. But you have to go around 5,000 roundabouts to get there. Right. Roundabouts. I think that's a mainly UK phenomenon, I think. Who invented those? Right, if you're from outside the UK and you've got roundabouts, then comment in the comment section below. Might have them in Spain, I can't remember now. It's game over, wear a pullover. Well, I hope you liked having a look at that. I think I showed you the gist of that, bubble frenzy machine. Frustrating. It's a challenge, but original and good graphics. I don't mind it, it's pretty good. So I hope you like that. That was Bubble Frenzy on the ZX Spectrum 48K, published by Gabriele Amore in 2016. Got any comments about this game, similar games, anything Homebrew or ZX Spectrum, then put that in the comment section below. I love reading your comments. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye. Goodbye. If you've been attacked by toxic bubbles in a factory who's gone down to meltdown due to sabotage, then comment in the comment section below. How did you deal with such a problem? Bomb, 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 bomb.